I'm Clive Rossfield, brother and shield of Joshua, and you're watching Primalliquid.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and welcome to my guide for Final Fantasy 16. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the absolute best ability point or AP farm in the game. Okay, this is absolute craziness. I am by far away from fully optimizing this, and I am already earning in excess of 30,000 AP an hour. That is an astronomical amount of AP for this game. However, I do need to give some warnings, okay? Firstly, this area is missable. If you do not farm in this area, the next best alternative is literally 4 times worse. Like, quite literally 4 times worse. So try not to miss this area, okay? Secondly, there will be some slight spoilers in a minute when I show you my icon and ability list and my equipment list. Other than the icon and equipment and the location of the area that we are going, there will be no other spoilers in this video, okay? So first thing is first, if you do miss this location, you can still grind it using the Ariat Stone. This allows you to use a feature known as Stage Replay, which then allows you to go back through any stages, one-time area dungeons that you have already completed. The only problem with this is it reduces the EXP and AP you earn by anywhere from 4 to 6 times. So you lose quite a lot using Stage Replay. However, even though it is only a one-time area that we are going to, we can still farm it, okay? There's just a little trick that we have to use first. Now, when it comes to items and abilities, let's talk about the items first and foremost. So for accessories, we are using the On Fortune and the Heavens. This increases our EXP earned by 15%. You can buy this from Charon in the Hideaway. Likewise, if you have the digital deluxe version or the collector's edition, you can also use the Kate Sif accessory, which does the same by increasing the EXP you earn. For the next accessory, we are using the Wages of Warcraft. This increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. This is also bought from Charon in the Hideaway. Then we are actually going to use a Ring of Timely Strikes. This is a farm, okay? We want this to be as brain dead and as minimum effort as possible, so don't worry about using a Ring of Timely Strikes, okay? Anything to make this go faster, easier, and make it more brain dead is a welcome opportunity. However, if you do have the Kate Sif accessory, then feel free to equip it in this slot just to get a little bit more EXP out of it. Now, in terms of icons, I'm going to be using Romu, Titan, and Phoenix, okay? The reason for this is, firstly, Phoenix is ridiculously broken with the Flames of Rebirth skill. Likewise, Heatwave is really good as well, and so is Ignition. For Romu, we want the Judgment Bolt skill. These are both very strong skills, and they have really good AoE, which we are going to take advantage of. Now, in terms of why, 30,000 plus AP is really important, well, firstly, if we were to reset Flames of Rebirth, as you can see, it costs 8,300 ability points to fully master. If I was to reset Judgment Bolt, which I do not have mastered just yet, that would be around 11,000 total AP to fully master that skill as well. And then we also have, all the other icon ultimate and their general abilities as well. So you might think 30,000 is a lot, but it goes very quickly. However, once fully optimized on this grinding session, you should be able to earn well in excess of 50 to 60,000 AP. As I mentioned at the start of this video, I do not have this fully optimized just yet. My abilities still have a lot of upgrades to go, so I am losing out on a lot of damage. Now, in terms of the location, where we want to go is going to be the city of Canva. Now, this is a dungeon location, which means technically you should not be able to farm it. However, there is one way that we can do this, okay? Firstly, as you start the stage, you want to just run through. You will get, you know, the little quest pop up and things like that. Simply run through the stage at first. There are going to be 3 fights that we want to do. Once we do those fights, we are actually going to leave this area. Now, it will give us a notification that, you know, any progress that we've made will be lost. That is only story progress. You still keep any EXP, AP, gil, items. You still keep all of that, okay? So as you can see, first fight right there, we got 288 AP. That is a huge amount. Whether you're at the start of the game or the end of the game, that is a huge, huge amount for such an easy fight to kill. The second set is going to be against a couple of Akashic enemies. Just quickly kill them as quickly as you can. This is why we use Judgment Bolt and the Phoenix Rebirth, simply due to the fact it makes this fight nice and quick. Unfortunately, because my other abilities are not fully mastered, anything with a stagger gauge does take a little bit longer. You could also use your limit break here. However, I would much rather save that for later. Now, once you've killed that fight, as you can see, better EXP this time, worse ability points. That is fine. We're just going to head on down to the 3rd fight. And this is going to be the last fight we do before we actually reset. The reason for that is as we go through into the 4th fight, that is actually much, much longer, and the rewards for it are really, really bad. So that is why we want to just stop as soon as we do this fight, and then we'll reset it. We'll come back in and we will kill the first 3 fights all over again. Now, as I already mentioned, doing this method will earn you in excess of around 30,000 AP as soon as you get here. Now, when it comes to the total amount of AP and EXP you earn throughout the game, believe it or not, the numbers really do not get that much higher as you go through. In fact, most of the game for the AP, you typically earn just the same amounts that you did at the very start of the game. That's why this area right now is so amazing, because of the sheer amount you earn. So I've already mentioned how much AP you earn per hour. What about EXP? Well, unfortunately, EXP is not that amazing, and as you can see, there we go, we just finished that. So for EXP, we're only going to be earning actually around about 50,000 EXP an hour, which at our current levels is still, you know, like 4 or 5 levels, but it's not that amazing. So once we have killed the first 3 fights, open up your map, okay? The reason we want to open up the map is we are going to move to any area. I suggest just using the closest location to save on time. Now, as you can see, it says progress will be lost upon leaving the area. That's fine, okay? As I mentioned, that is only story progress. Any EXP, items, AP, gil that we earn, we still keep. And then all we're going to do is we're going to go back to the location, and it's just going to put us straight back at the start of the stage, allowing us to actually go through and kill the first 3 fights again. Now, I have tested this with the using just the first fight against the orcs, the first 2 fights, and the first 3 fights. Whatever you do, do not stop after the second, okay? That is absolutely the worst. If you want just AP on its own, then you can just farm the orcs right there, just for them, if you want to. However, that is still a little bit worse off per second, per minute, per hour than actually doing all 3 fights. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it allows you to vastly and easily master everything on your ability list. Also, just remember, okay, at the point you are doing this, you will still be 2 icons short. So if you want to make sure that you master absolutely everything, then master everything you have access to right away, and then also get some extra. Okay, I would probably say around 15 to 20,000 AP per icon is probably safe. So do it for an extra hour after you master everything, and then you can be fully sure that you're going to be able to master all abilities once you unlock the other icons. But though, everybody, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope it has helped. If it has, then please be sure to hit that like button and drop a comment down below, as it really helps out the channel. And of course, if you want to learn absolutely every way possible to break this game, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have tons and tons of 16 content coming for you guys, and you absolutely will not want to miss it. Until next time, though, everybody, I will see you soon.